it's Monday again. I just feel like time is just going so fast. And I know that makes me sound old, but it really is. Today, I'm still doing returns from Faves Live. Lauren had to do some like last minute actual shopping in the shops before the live, and I just keep putting it off, going and dropping them back, because obviously it was on our work card, so which I have. I just don't really go into shops, and like where I live there's not really like one good shopping centre. It's like just different areas. Like even today I went in, did some of the returns, so I was just going to the dentist near there. Then one of the places their card machine was working, so I couldn't do that return. Then they don't have a H&M where I was, which blew my mind. And then I went and met baby Cooper. Just love a puppy. He's all like bouncy and bitey and soft and snuggly and just so yummy. And then I've just had a Zoom with the Phoebe team. They do the top 100 like new business lists and up and coming businesses and stuff, and they're just the nicest, like the founders, husband and wife, just so normal and lovely. Like I think it's probably one of the funniest Zooms I've ever been on. Just absolute chaos. These days there's just so much pressure on, if you run a business or anything, that everything has to be perfect, and you just got to look like you've got your shit together 24/7, and it's just not realistic, and it's just not doable like 100% of the time. And it's just so nice being involved with people that actually just genuinely want to just help people, and also that are just themselves and just actual normal human beings. So really looking forward to that. We're doing the first Phoebe Diamonds with them, which is like an all-women event for women in business. And I'm going to be honest, like me and Leah are hosting it, and I'm really excited and really honoured to be asked, but I'm also like, most of the women there, like their businesses have been around a lot longer than mine. They probably turn over much more than mine. They're probably more business minded than I am, and I'm kind of like learning as I go along. And I will be doing a Q&A, and I was like, oh, I probably won't know the answers, but I guess that's kind of what it's all about. It's about us just having like honest conversations, and so that'll be fun. Now I'm just gonna go and pick up Carter because I've got to take him to the dentist. I just feel like I live at the dentist at the moment. I literally took Parker the other day. I had my next implant appointment this morning for my teeth. Then I'm taking Carter, and then I think I've got my normal dentist appointment like the week after. Just obsessed with him. Just love the dentist. And I had to pick up Carter early from school. And I was like, oh, what lesson would it be? And it's geography. And he's actually happy to be going to the dentist to miss geography. I'm like, that's fucking weird. So yeah, not really anything interesting happening today, if I'm honest. What a mundane Monday. Oh my god, this was why I came on to talk to you. I've been watching Louis through Manosphere. What the fuck? What the fuck? It's fucking terrifying. Like, I find it really hard because I'm like, part of me when I'm watching it, I'm like, I don't even know if they believe in half of the stuff that they say. I do think there is a huge thing these days of people just saying stuff for effect, for views, for attention, for money. Like even lower down the chain, like just people talking about other people to get views. Like, you know, when you see people being like, and I met this person and they said this and they did that, and it's like really obvious who they're talking about, but they don't say it. Like, to me, that's like rage baiting massively. And for some reason it does well. Well, I know why, because we're all nosy and it is interesting and you want to know who it is and whatever, but I just find it really hard that people are happy to make a living out of that or to be known for that. It just scares me as well. I've got 2 boys, and I just think they probably see this stuff, or they will see this stuff, and it's racist, it's misogynistic, and they say they're taking the pressure off boys, but they're not. And I just, just makes me sad that that's the way that the world is going, and that they think that material things are more important than anything, and that is the only sign of success. And it's just wild. Like, one of them, their mum was on there and she was like, no, I don't agree with all the things he's saying, but then he's happy to say it. I don't know, like, I just fucking love Louis Theroux. Like, he is one of my like all-time favorites. Like, love him. I met him and he's just lovely, and he's funny. Like, I've been listening to him on Ramesh's podcast. He's just great. Like, love him. Like, I've always loved his documentaries. I just think he's so good with them. And it was interesting watching the switch on how like they're filming him, film them, which is fair. Like, you know, like, I've done TV shows and stuff, like I'm a celeb, and you see how things are edited and you're like, that's not really how that panned out, or feel like you've been painted in a certain way or whatever that wasn't entirely true. And that's the risk of doing TV, and it is what it is, and that's how it's always been. But it's interesting seeing these YouTubers and TikTokers and stuff like filming him and putting it up live, but actually it hasn't really changed the narrative at all. And kind of that thing of like, you know, when you're young and you feel like someone's like embarrassed you a bit, or they don't agree with you or whatever, and people do the whole like, yeah, well, like, I don't care because you're this and you're that, and like, look at you, and they try and put you down and stuff. To me, that's just what they're doing the whole time, especially with Louis, like just saying like awful things to him. And I'm like, it gives that, like, to me it makes me feel embarrassed, because they just look like little kids that are trying to like knock him down a few pegs. And like, some of them are like, oh, I don't even know who you are, and I still don't know who you are. And it's like, yes, you fucking do. You know who Louis Theroux is. Also, all you have to do is Google him and see how successful he's been, how great he is at his job, and that will surpass and live on forever. I don't know, we just live in a funny world, don't we? What a funny world we live in. So today is ketamine therapy day. I'm now doing these like top-ups. This is where I sit. My little pillow for my arm. I've got my headphones, sound cancelling because it can get noisy. I've just picked myself a playlist on Spotify. It's just called a ketamine journey playlist, for like a proper one. I've got my eye mask. Got my weighted blanket, and this seat goes like all the way back into like a lion position, so I get really comfortable. I'm a little bit late, so I'm just waiting for the nurse to come and give me my IV. This is the first time I've done it in years without a therapist here, and normally there is a point where I think I go into like the deepest part of the journey, where I normally reach out for her to hold my hand, because it grounds me, because I get a bit freaked out sometimes that like I'm not going to come back. So I'm a little bit nervous, but also I'm like, come on Frank, you've done this enough, you know what to expect. And it does feel kind of nice as well that I am on my own. So I thought, because I don't have my therapist here, I might be able to show you a little bit more of like what the process is like. There it is. I'm gonna put my eye mask on and put my playlist on. Wish me luck. So I'm now just sat with like Zen music on, chilling out, like slowly coming back down to earth. That was quite scary on my own. I had a moment where I was like hanging on to the side of the chair, like I normally hold someone's hand now. That's good, it's fine. Now I've got to get up, go to the loo, make my way down the stairs and get in a cab home. Now I have to attempt to walk down the stairs and leave and get in the cab and look like a normal human being. I still feel out of it. So I'm home now, Victoria's here, and I've just been reminded again of how Victoria's going to see all of my insecurities and all of my late night orders. I've just been talking to Victoria about how I've lost all life, like my face. To be fair, this light makes me look all right. So if you're watching this, you'll probably think she doesn't look that bad. But Victoria's just agreed with me that I've lost all. I've lost all the glow in my skin, and then I just said my hair at the minute is like I've got loads of short bits at the front, and it's like thinned out underneath. It's just everything just feels lank and lifeless. I feel like I've lost all life. And when I wake in the morning, my face is always really puffy. So I was Googling how you can stop that, and this came up. Now, before you come at me about having a face bra, remember all the controversy about Kim Kardashian's, that's not what it's for. It's so that I hopefully wake up not looking like a pug, which I feel is fair when you're trying to leave your house early. So I'm just trying it out. Unfold the strap and lay it flat. Position the strap comfortably around your head and chin. Okay. So I've got to try and find my ear holes in there. Oh, there's one. How tight do you reckon it needs to be? Oh my god. Night, kids. If it goes like that.
So you're going to go to sleep like that? It's giving you all crinkles here.
Is it? Oh my god, I don't need extra ones. Wait. Yeah, now I'm like, I don't understand like what it's doing. How is that going to help with pug face? I wonder if that will get on my nerves. No. Actually feels quite nice.
It's like a little hug.
No, I do feel like I'm dribbling. I don't see how that's going to stop my face from going puffy though.
I don't understand either.
Carter's going to shit himself.
Just Carter, not Wayne.
No, not Wayne.
Not Wayne.
He's used to my shit. Wait, what's that there? Oh, you can make it tighter even. Wowzers. Do you think you're then just giving yourself like extra folds? It's here that swells, so I just don't really see how that's going to help. I might message Kirsty, who does my lymphatic drainage, and see what she reckons. She's going to be like, you're mental. But I don't see how.
What have you got Friday, Frank?
What, darling?
What have you got Friday?
What time?
What are you doing?
Here's this tonight.
Oh, what are you doing Friday?
Happy Wednesday! We've both done the school drop off. And we're on our way to shoot faves. It's sunny, but there's a shitload of traffic. So for a change, we're late.
We're usually pretty good, to be fair. I'm usually better when
you're not with me.
Yeah.
Okay. And we bought ourselves our little Cokes for the day.
Cheers.
And we've opened them already, and it's 10:15. This is our coping mechanism. Don't judge us. So today we're doing faves, and then Parker has got a hockey match in London. So Wayne was like, oh, you can pick him up on your way back. So, which we totally can.
Yeah.
Which means Victoria
Isn't
is
picking
now
up my own child.
not picking up her own child, but coming to watch my child play hockey.
Love my life.
Because we just love hockey so much. We just like going to each other's children's matches.
Hockey matches.
I don't even understand hockey, do you?
No,
I've got
absolutely
no
no
clue.
idea.
I didn't like it. It was too aggressive. My sister really liked it because it was aggressive.
It is aggressive.
Yeah. Boring!
Boring.
Boring!
So is this traffic?
Yeah, so is this traffic. And it's sunny, I just want to be
Look,
outside.
this is what's happened. He's broken down in the middle lane.
Oh, so does that mean we'll be fine after this?
Yes.
Yay! I wondered why that massive lorry was trying to come over. You taking evidence? For
Yeah,
the girls?
for the girls. I'm like, this is the culprit.
This is why! I'd like to just be sat outside with our Diet
so
Coke, so
hot.
that would be nice, wouldn't it?
Would be delightful.
But such is life.
Here we are on the 25.
over. This is the rhino guy. He's a mutation. And this is made out of rocks and gem thingies.
It's Saturday morning!
Yay!
Oh, the whole family had a Mother's Day massage last night. Me and Parker had one at the same time. And Carter had a little massage, didn't you?
Yeah.
And then Wayne came, had his massage. And my Aura ring has said that I've had like the best sleep that I've ever had. Let's see if it actually makes a difference. But what it has proven to me is what Georgia, Balance Boss, always tells me, is that your wind down for bed is really important. Like what you do on the lead up to going to bed. And I'm always like, I haven't got time for that. I've got these to get to bed. I've got to sort this stuff out. You know, stuff like this happening. I can't be having a bedtime routine. But now I'm like, maybe she's right. What do you think, Carter?
Don't know what you're talking about.
And I've just woken up. And Wayne's put this next to my bed. My favourite Nero coconut matcha. I don't know what he's after. And Tor and the Twinnies and Bertie are on their way. They've landed from Bermuda. I can't wait to see them. It's going to be absolute mayhem. And Parker's got football.
Lovely.
Bring it on.
Hi,
Sonny! Oh, hi, Ruffy! Hi, Bubba!
You go now?
Bubba!
Wanted to come watch? Oh, Jimmy Dog! You. Oh, look at that Jimmy Dog!
Got ya!
There. He's there, look, he's running, look.
Can you see him, Bert? You got him!
Look, he's running after the ball now.
There he is!
Yeah, go Parker, go Parker!
Oh, nice day.
Hold on tight there.
Ready? What you do, your legs. Put your leg there, and then that leg over there, like that. You ready? Hold on tight. Hold on. Hold on.
Woo!
Hold on.
Oh god, this is weird.
Hold on. Hold on.
What? I can't even, my bum doesn't even fit in it.
How do you do it?
I don't know.
Hold on, Sonny. You have to hold on tight.
Oh.
You're the one who always gets bruised and tough. Hold on tight.
What the hell is this?
It's gonna be so scary if you stand up. It's not scary.
Sun is literally giving me life. Oh, how nice is this? Who needs a holiday? I needed this. I feel like it's giving me energy. Tours in the vintage shop. The vintage room. And every time Tor comes, she comes to the vintage shop. And cuddles of chichos. Oh, Bert.
He doesn't next to me.
Cheers, because he loves you. Look. Look, he wants you to snug him. Yeah, little snug.
Oh, you almost bite me.
No, he didn't.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 1
Go on, Sonny.
Quick! Is it cold? Come on, Parker. Oh my God.
Go chicken. Go on, chicken.
Go on, chicken.
This face, sir. Where?
So is Parker.
No, the back, that was when he fell off the skiing. Remember, he sliced it there.
This stupid old flower.
Parker's skin's like mine. It marks. And it stays.
Now you can just see me.
What a great video.
What's up, my gang?
My G.
Okay.
Turn it the other
Too
way and
scary.
we'll get everyone in.
Too scary. Shall I put someone else on for you?
I still don't get everyone in. So it's bedtime. Singing the Idiot Abroad theme tune. We're on our next series, Idiot Abroad.
We thought we finished Idiot Abroad and we haven't watched it in ages. Then we realised it was just because we needed to like get the like all the other series.
What did you think of your school trip away? Will you go again? What didn't you like about it?
You can tell them. You can tell them.
Was it the earwig in your food or the ants in your bed? Both. Fair enough. Safe to say that wasn't a success. What has been a success is that the twinnies and Bertie have been here, and my sister and James, obviously. But they go home tomorrow, and well, they go to Essex tomorrow. And then I don't think we'll see them now until we won't see them, and they'll go back to Bermuda. And I hate it because it's intense when they're here, so it's nice, but it's intense. And then we just don't see them. And actually, I've really liked having a busy house and like being busy all weekend. So as you know, I find the weekends a bit hard sometimes. We don't necessarily have much to do. Now that the boys are older, and it's quite nice with the younger ones that they like kind of... It's tiring, obviously. I mean, when you're in the middle of it, you're like, oh my God, I just want to rest. I just want to be on my own. But having them here, I'm like, oh my God, it's so nice. They like need you all the time and busy all the time. There's always something happening. So I've really enjoyed it. But they go tomorrow. And the boys go back to school. But it's the last week before half term. But one thing I have learnt this week, as I'm sure the theme throughout this video is going to be that I'm tired. Is that I really need to look after myself properly. Like, not just mind, body. So that's my aim this week, is to properly think about nutrients, water, working out. Gonna try. But mainly eating the right foods and drinking enough water. Boring, but it works. Goodbye.